African Martial Arts, Discovering the World Within, Technique of the Week. This week, we're going to work on elbows. You see I have my thick glasses on to make sure I don't crack Jason with one of my elbows, all right? Because the elbow and the knees, the elbow, knees, and headbutts, those are the most dangerous tools that you can use in your body weapon, all right? We're going to work on the vertical elbow. There are several ways the elbow can be employed. It can be employed vertically, horizontally, diagonally to the rear, downward, to the rear. Several ways it can be used. There's even an elbow that comes straight down onto the face, or what's called the razor. But we're going to work on the many uses of the vertical elbow, the vertical rising elbow. For one, in African martial arts, we have a principle that is called the wind has one name. And part of that principle is for every block is a strike, every strike is a block. All right. That means any strike I use could also be used as a deflection, block, as a defense. So one way in which we use this elbow is if Jason is throwing a hook punch, I can use it to cover. He throws a hook punch to the other side, I use it to cover. He throws a straight punch, I use it to cover. He throws a straight punch, I cover. And he actually, it's a strike and a defense because he just ran his fist into that. So I actually damage his fist, his hand, so he doesn't want to throw that punch again, or I may break the bones in it, and then I go ahead and work from there. Okay? So we're using our elbows as defenses and attacks at the same time. So as he's throwing his straight strikes, I'm coming in. His fist is getting damaged by my elbow and it's protecting me from the strikes. So that's one way in which we use it. Once I get in close enough, he throws some hooks, I now cover and I'm close enough now to work him with that elbow. I hit him with the elbow. So now it's an attack. Okay? It was a defense. It's also, that same elbow is an attack. You notice when I'm throwing the elbow, I'm shifting my hips. I'm not just throwing a straight elbow from here. I'm shifting my hips. I'm shifting my hips so it drives it into him and it also angles his attack away from me. It doesn't matter whether he used a club, a knife, or his hand. I can still defend myself. If he's trying to hit with the club, same thing. I cover. In covering and stepping and using my hip, I've stepped past his point of power. The power is out here. I'm inside. I'm safe. At that point I can wrap and I can use the other one to strike him with. Okay? So I trap that hand. I use the other one to strike. Once again, Jason tries to club me upside my head. I step forward and I cover. This protects me. I've stepped inside, so the force of that weapon is out here. I knock that weapon out the way and wrap as I throw another elbow up into his jaw. Okay? That's ways in which you can use that vertical elbow for attack and defense, or attack and defense simultaneously. Now, there are other ways to use the elbow that a lot of people do not see. Against grabs, he grabs my wrist. All I do is do the same cover, and I'm out. He grabs, he's grabbing tight. I do the same cover, and I'm out. All right? So if we were in a situation where I'm walking down the street, he does a grab, boom, I cover myself and begin to work him with the elbows. Okay. So it also is used against grabs. Also, if, grab the knife over there. If he thrusts, I defend myself. I step in, and the same cover now becomes a lock. When they recover, and then jam another elbow down. So it also is used to lock him up. I'll show him this side, switch the knife. He thrusts, I'm in. I cover. All right? And then another elbow, the horizontal elbow, brings him down. Nice strike. Okay? Another way in which this is used, if you're in combat with the blade, same thing. I thrust, he grabs my wrist. At this point, he can disarm me. I don't want to be disarmed. He's controlling me, so I go ahead and cover. And then I go and respond. So I thrust, he grabs, I cover to escape, then I do my work from there. Okay? That's another way in which that elbow is used. So the vertical elbow, and in fact all elbows, are very versatile. They're used to protect, they're used to do damage, they're used to escape from grabs, they're used to grapple. Different things they're used for. On the ground, if he goes down, say I have him mounted. We want to wrestle a person, put them on the back belly or side to make them more vulnerable to a finishing technique. He's on the ground, I've thrown him, I've gotten him out. At this point, he covers himself up. You notice he's using the elbows to cover, so I can't choke. If I try to hit, he covers. But I also can now, I hit, he covers himself, then I use my elbow to knock him out of the way. If he covers on that side, then I knock this out the way, and I can strike with my elbows. Okay? So we're constantly opening him up with elbows even once he goes to the ground. If he grabs my neck around here to try to protect himself, to pull me in close so I can't get punches in, fine. It's the elbows that open things up for me from here. Then I elbow his arm to knock that off of me, and I work him with more elbows. Okay? Open him up, elbow, elbow, elbow. That's the versatility of the elbow. It can be used in all ranges of combat in a multitude of ways. And that is Technique of the Week, number 8.